Hey y'all, this is Darren Morris and you're listening to Uvalde Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Drew Fish and you're listening to Uvalde Radio.
Hey, this is Marcy Grace from San Antonio, Texas. You're listening to Uvalde Radio.
Hey, this is Randy Rogers.
Texas Best Country. Best Country.
I never told her that I loved her, but I do. She never cried her on my shoulder. If she was hurting, well, I never knew. I never saw her leaving coming till the goodbye part was through. Now the pages turn and the lessons learned, and a blind man sees. It don't happen till it does. It don't hit you till it lays you flat. You don't hear the lonely train till you're tied up on the track. You don't want the way it is till you're wishing for the way it was. That's how a heartache finds a fool. It don't happen till it does. She always wanted me to want her. Now I will. She always needed me to come home. Now I know how that feels. These days I'm seeing things in ways that only missing her reveals. Yeah, what's wrong is wrong, and what's gone is gone, and it's gone for good. It don't happen till it does. It don't hit you till it lays you flat. You don't hear the lonely train till you're tied up on the track. You don't want the way it is till you're wishing for the way it was. That's how a heartache finds a fool. It don't happen till it does. No, you don't see the warning signs until there's taillights in a cloud of dust. That's how a heartache finds a fool. It don't happen till it does.
Uvalde Radio, Robert Miguel here with you, and just heard some Till It Does off Hold My Beer Volume 1, featuring, of course, Randy Rogers, Wade Bowen, and how cool is this? With me on the phone right now, Randy and Wade. What's up, gentlemen?
What's happening?
Man, this is so cool, man. Thank you, guys. I know you're super busy. You got a new record coming out real soon, a big concert thing you guys are going to do. We'll talk all about that. But I have one question before we get into all the serious stuff. How y'all been handling quarantine life, man?
Quarantini. That's how I've been handling it. Is that your drink of choice now, Randy? The quarantine? Quarantini.
Why don't you share that recipe with us? We'll all start making them.
Well, we've been promoting this record. That's what we've been doing. We got a brand new album out this week, this Friday, Hold My Beer Volume 2. So Wade and I have been filming videos, going live on Facebook, and streaming stuff, and talking to fans. And we did record a live show that we're going to air Thursday, and it's really given us something to look forward to, and hopefully this album in general gives people some hope. You know, this record is funny. Every song kind of makes you giggle a little bit, and, I think if any time in the world is the right time to put this kind of album out, it's right now.
Well, now the lead single is Rodeo Clown, which I gotta say, and I'm not just saying this because you guys are on the phone, it is my favorite song on the radio right now, and the minute I heard it, I fell in love, so obviously you guys know what you're doing, but you've got, this song has this remarkable way of being kind of a silly, kind of, almost comedic, but a legit sad country song at the same time.
Yeah, it's meant to be, it sounds like a 90s country hit, and that's kind of the whole gist of this whole album to me, is it's not only fun and buddy music, but it's country. It's traditional sounding country music with fiddle and steel, and that's what country music is all about traditionally. It's about heartbreak, dog leaving, truck leaving kind of stuff, and or a rodeo clown. Who knows, whatever works.
Now, from what I understand, you guys just shot a video for this. I know that in the press photos, you guys are looking sharp in some really, really cool outfits. You guys want to talk about the fashion for the record and the video and the photo shoots and whatnot? And then let us know about the video.
Yeah, we have professional suits tailored for us by Manuel, who is world-renowned designer, outfitted, everyone from Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, to Ray Price, to Dolly Parton. It was a real pleasure to get to work with him, meet him, and design our custom suits. And then we dressed up like rodeo clowns in the video, rolled around in some barrels, and Wade got his heart broken in the video. You can check it out at randyandwade.com, and I think you'll definitely laugh once you see the video. Oh, and it's a great song, and I cannot wait to see the video. And like you guys said, you guys have a virtual album release coming up. You said this Thursday, right? Yeah, this Thursday on our socials, the Hold My Beer and Watch the socials, and then our individual socials. We put together a concert. We recorded it live at Cheatham Street to nobody, just us. It's the first time we've ever performed these songs live, so it's pretty fun, man. I'm excited for people to see the show, and then we'll be live on Facebook afterwards to do a Q&A and drink beer with people and hang out till the album. The album will be released on May 8th, but it'll be digitally out to the world on about 11 o'clock that night on Thursday. So we'll be drinking beer, hopefully hanging out until then and celebrating it coming out. Well, that's fantastic. Again, we're talking to Randy Rogers, Wade Bowen. Their new duets album, Hold My Beer Volume 2, comes out May 8th. And again, there's the virtual album release party on the 7th. Now, this is your Volume 2. The first one was, about 5 years ago? And then I believe you did a live record as well, too. Let's talk about the evolution of this project you guys have been doing together. How did you guys start it off, and how did it get to where it's at today? Well, we started out just touring around in the van and playing a lot of golf and playing some shows, and then, we got hip to naming it and trying to promote it about 15 years ago, and then about 10 years ago, kind of stuck, Hold My Beer and Watch This stuck, and we started, actually trying to brand it and work it, and it's just a lot of fun. It started out fun, and it's still fun. Like, when I go play these shows, they're different than what I normally do. Wade is the same way. It's almost a different sound, it's a different personality, and it's a different creative outlet, so it's a lot of fun, and I'm happy to go tour it whenever you want, Wade, whenever we can, buddy. I'm ready. Now, I have a question about the Hold My Beer and Watch This. Now, I can't remember because I'm old and my mind's slippery, but did you guys coin that phrase, or was that something you stole off those internet memes? The Hold My Beer and Watch? Yeah, the Hold My Beer and Watch This, because there's a ton of memes out there, Man, I wish we could take credit for that, coining that, for sure. No, it's been around a long time, the famous, what's a redneck's last words, and it's been around forever. And we were much younger when we started this tour 15 years ago. Uh-huh. So, you just kind of randomly start thinking, what can we name it that would be fun to show people, that we're really not, although we take it very seriously, we take having fun very seriously as well, and that's what we wanted people to feel when they show up at the shows. Like, let's go watch that Hold My Beer tour, and it's really caught on, man. I've loved how the image and just everything is really caught on with everybody. They're really loving the album title. They're loving the merchandise that we get to make. All of it. It's been really fun, man. Yeah, no, it's definitely a full package. Now let's talk about the other cuts on the record. I know you guys have some real good collaborations going on, and from what I understand, you guys kind of do this, I guess, virtual collaboration with Waylon. Explain that for me. Yeah, we had a work tape of Waylon's song that he wrote for our dear friend Ben Dorsey, Lovey, who was the oldest known roadie, first person to ever work for anybody on the road, and used to drive around John Wayne, and ended up in our lives, both Wade's life and my life, on a personal level and a business level. And, this song, we've known about it for a long time, and Ben always wanted us to cut it. And, we called Shooter Jennings, and we got the permission from their estate to cut the song. Shooter actually appears on the song with us, and you get a little bit of Waylon's voice, and you can hear his guitar playing, and that was on the work tape that we had, and then we just kind of fit right in with him. Pretty cool.
In the studio recording that, what was that like? I mean, it had to be kind of ominous and huge. I mean, like a moment.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh, okay.
You talking about the Waylon?
Yeah. I mean, just getting in the studio and recording that, and just hearing those tapes played back, with his voice on there.
Yeah, man. That was one of my favorite moments in the studio I've ever had. The way it works in the studio is you figure out the game plan of what you're going to do. Everybody kind of huddles. All right, ready, break. Kind of like you're breaking an NFL huddle. And you had your spot in the studio. And so we assumed our positions and put our headphones on. And all of a sudden, Waylon starts singing on the work tape that we're going to go off of. And we let him sing the first verse. And it was very eerie and very cool to just think of, man, it almost felt like he was in the room right next to us, singing with us, doing the duet. And in spirit he was, man. It was a dream come true for us to be able, I'm a huge Waylon fan, and for us to be able to have a duet with Waylon Jennings is pretty amazing.
Well, again, we've got Randy Rogers, Wade Bowen on the phone right now. Hold My Beer Volume 2 comes out this week, Friday, May 8th. Virtual kind of a release party going on Thursday at their social media and website and whatnot. Now, let's quickly, once the record's out, and I know that the world's kind of on hold with this COVID-19 thing, is there a tentative plan on how to get out there and support it, with live concerts, or is that kind of still murky?
I think the way you support is you go to randyandwade.com and pick up a signed vinyl or a signed CD. There's all these merch bundles on there.
All right.
And as soon as they give us the green light to tour, we will be on tour. Our wives are about to kill us.
Well, very good. Well, I know you guys are super busy doing the press rounds, so, man, we'd like to thank you guys so much for checking in and getting us all pumped up about the new record. Again, that's going to be this Friday, Hold My Beer Volume 2, available everywhere. And then you said early that night, it'll be available digitally, right?
Oh, yeah. It should be available Thursday night. If they pre-order it through the iTunes store and all, it should be available. So we're looking forward to it, man. I can't wait for people to hear this record. I think it's going to really lift some spirits and make people smile.
Well, right on. Well, let's get into that first single. It's called Rodeo Clown, and go find the video on their website as well, too, and enjoy it. But, gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to get us excited about this new record, okay?
See you soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. It's Uvalde Radio.
Told me it was over with a suitcase in her hand. When she said she'd met a cowboy, I was picturing the Marlboro Man. Well, it wasn't her leaving, hell, it wasn't even the fact that she was running around. What hurts me the most is she left me for a rodeo clown. He could have been a doctor, a lawyer, maybe I'd understand, or a bull riding, belt buckle, snuff dipping macho man. But a guy named Daryl, hiding in a barrel, red nose and a painted on frown. Yeah, she didn't just leave me, she left me for a rodeo clown. Your friends are gonna ask me, but I'm just gonna tell them a lie. I'll say she was getting too clingy, you just had to say goodbye. 'Cause you'd get throttled if they knew that Ronald McDonald was dating her now. Now she didn't just leave you, she left you for a rodeo clown. He could have been a doctor, a lawyer, maybe I'd understand, or a bull riding, belt macho man. But a guy named Daryl, hiding in a barrel, red nose and a painted on frown. Now she didn't just leave you, she left you for a rodeo clown. If I'd known she was into suspenders and big shoes, we might have could have worked something out. But she went to Vegas and left me for a rodeo clown. It hurts just to say